No, man. Stop. Damn. Jesus. Fucking ass. Where the hell is it? Sorry if there's anybody in here. I am looking for something. I cannot find it. I know it fucking happened on here. I probably deleted it like an idiot. No, it wasn't what I wanted. Where the fuck did I put it? Oh well. It don't matter, nobody's in here anyway. Oh, gravy. Huh. I know I have it somewhere, and it's gonna piss me off till I find it. I'm more than positive it's in this one. Damn, where the fuck is it? Ah, son of a bitch. Hey, Selena. Welcome in, sweetheart. I've been looking for something, and I'm gonna rack my brain going nuts looking for it, so I might as well go ahead and stop now while I'm ahead. How are you, sweet pea? I wanted to say, because I haven't really got a chance to talk to you since, but I did want to send my condolences to you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I definitely know how you feel on that. The 22nd was my dad's 5 years. One of my dad's, his 5 year anniversary. And in June is my bio dad's. Holy shit, how long has he been gone? Oh, God. 30 years. Is it 30 years? Yep, my dad will be gone 30 years this June. I'm so sorry, babe. So sorry. I know you've been all around. You like going and visiting people, what's been going on these streets. I don't really talk to nobody, so. I love how my name triggers people. I find it very interesting. Have you heard anything interesting lately? Damn, pollen kicked my ass today. I was outside helping my husband at his job, and that pollen was just so bad. Want to see something funny, Selena? I'm still subbed to Mama Bear. Like, I don't like, even if I'm mad and not talking to somebody, I don't like unsubbing. To me, that's childish. And again, a lot of shit on this damn platform is childish. But, because even if I don't like you, it's probably a good chance that even if I did like you, I don't watch you. You know what I mean? Just because I'm subbed to you doesn't mean I watch you. But this came across my news feed today. It had me rolling. Come across my news feed today. And what is so funny about it is I've been like basically saying the same shit for 2 years, just in different words, because mini pear, mini pearl. Why do I know that name? Hello, welcome in. Damn, Selena, are you still here? I want to talk to myself. Mini pearl. That name sounds so familiar. Damn, I got hiccups. Damn it, Selena, did you just pop in and pop out again? Damn it, I wanted to ask you, show you something. Sorry. It'd be nice if I told people I was live. I'm not a troublemaker. I just listen to everyone, but I. No, you're fine, sweetheart. I was just trying to figure out where I seen your name at. You are fine. You don't have to leave. I'm not like that. I don't usually have drama or trouble on my channel. So it's just when I see a new name, I just wonder where I've seen it before. But I have, maybe not yours because you have numbers at the end, but I know the name from somewhere. But you're fine. You're fine. Who was I going to tell? There it is. That's what I was going to tell. There you welcome, sweetie. Damn it, Selena. Oh, no, I thought it was played out. Hey, Barbara, you want this? Ow, damn it. Oh, I wish the damn pollen would go away. There you go, Daisy Lou. Daisy Lou, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oopsie daisy. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. Now that I got done eating dinner. Oh, well, hello. About fucking time you found your way here. We got a new we got a new friend. Her name is Minnie Pearl. You got all day tomorrow to do that. I'm actually going to try to work a couple shifts tomorrow, and then I am going to hang out with Mom because Dan's family is having their Easter thing, and, you know, it's like, I don't know. It's not traditional, so I really don't care to go, for one. For two, I don't have any youngins that can participate in any of the fun, and I don't feel like cooking for a bunch of ungrateful people. Bro, stop. We're going to that event on Easter. Isn't Easter next weekend? I don't even know when the hell Easter is. I remember Minnie Pearl on He-Hawk. I believe. What the fuck is He-Hawk? For one, two. Minnie Pearl. I can't think of where I know the name from. Like, she's like, oh, I can leave. I'm like, no, 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 you're fine, you're fine. I just can't. I know the name, I just don't know where I know it from. Yeah, so tomorrow, the only reason if I do decide to go last minute is because of the babies, because I want to see my babies. That would be the only reason why I go. I really don't want to be around all them people. I already, these allergies have got me fucking just being an ass. So, like, I really don't want to. If everybody's going to be enjoying themselves, I don't want to be over there and being a blah person. This Sunday? No way. Sunday, it's usually in April, not. Okay, Passover is on the 1st. Easter's the 5th. So next Sunday. And Passover's all week. I forgot about that. It's because you got Ash Wednesday, Easter Sunday, Palm something. I don't remember what Palm was. Good Friday. Now my calendar's not showing me like the Palm. I think it's Palm Saturday. But you got, or Palm Monday. You got Ash Wednesday, Good Friday, Easter Sunday. And Passover starts Easter Sunday, I believe. No, Passover starts April 1st. I think. I might be wrong. When, I'm known to be wrong. Yes, it starts April 1st. Well, what did I miss? I was too busy looking at the calendar. I stole the name from her. Okay, so what the hell is... She said... Where the fuck is it? Okay. He-Hawk. You said her haw. Yes, Pearl is my middle name, so I used it. Would be okay to use this name. Yeah, it's a cute name. I might be thinking of the one from the Jerks disco. Ain't there a Pearl over there? Well, I got non-new equipment. And when are we going to Devil's Tramping Ground? Oh, guys, I'm gonna have a black eye tomorrow. Funny story, and I don't know if you guys want to know what happened. From her. Are you? Did you steal the name from Hee Haw? Is that what you guys were trying to say? Cassie, my love. I Hee Haw was. I know what Hee Haw was. Yeah, because Easter's the following. Easter's like that whole week of Easter. Because, like I said, you got Ash Wednesday, you got uh, Palm Friday. Good Friday. I don't know when Palm is. I don't remember when the Palm thing is. Ash Wednesday. I thought it was Sunday, Palm Sunday. Maybe not. I don't know. No, you don't know what Hee Haw was, did you? Oh, shut up. You know what Hee Haw is. Oh, don't say your real name, sweetheart. Don't dox yourself. Delete that comment, Disco, please. Yeah, don't put your real name out there, sweetheart. We got some idiots that roam these YouTube streets. Cassie, get that the comment with her name out, please. I can't do it from over here. I don't know how to say her last name. And I thought it was Verde, like VREDE or some shit like that. I was in the process of telling Selena Dixon something, but she left me. She came in and said, hey, and I told her I was sorry about her dad, and then I went to go tell her about something that I seen today, and she was poof, gone, like the wind. My eyes are getting heavy. Thank you, Disco. Yeah. Miss Pearl, we try not to put any personal information out because you don't. These people will take that and run, and ugh, it gets horrible. So I wanted to show. So Disco, Disco and Cash, like I'm always saying that. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Don't worry about what they're saying. It's not important. Just ignore it. Blah, 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 right? Yeah, she abandoned us. Right? You, I know you both have heard me say that like thousands of times in the last 2 years. Like, don't worry about what they say. It's not important. Blah, yada, 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 yada. I don't know if you've seen it, Cassie. Disco probably have seen it. Um, she's nosy like that, so she likes to go back. But this came across my feed on the YouTube page. Very well said, Disco. So I'm going to show you this post from Jeanette. And I should have never said nothing about me saying it. I should have just let you guys read it and then see who you thought it sounded like. But we're going to read it since you can't strike me for a post. So. Okay, where is it? I'm looking for the post. I'm sorry, y'all. Here it is. It was from yesterday. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on. I keep forgetting I'm not on StreamYard. This is kind of hard. So it says, don't get upset when people talk about you. Let them. Because truth is, people who are busy building something don't have time to tear others down. Now, this is an ironic statement and an oxymoron at the same time. So, it says, and the ones who keep your name in their mouth, it is usually because your life is more interesting than theirs. So instead of letting it bother you, take it as a reminder that you are doing something right and keep focusing on becoming the person they can't stop talking about. All I can say is this. Well, Jeanette, you are now knowing how it feels. You get so upset that these people are constantly talking about you and putting business out there. Granted, some business of yours did not need to be put out there. I do agree with that. But at the same time, you need to sit back, really, seriously. And I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to be an asshole or nothing, but I'm seriously being dead ass. You need to sit back and think about the shit you have done to other people in the last 2 years. And I'm not saying that just because you guys have literally tried to drag me through the dirt and make me look like somebody that I'm not, and all the rest of that bullshit. But you need to sit back and think about the shit you have done to people. You can't compare one situation to the other. But at the same time, you can think about how you're feeling right now and how you made other people feel, including me. I'm not going to leave me out because you guys have done the most. And now I have other people following your footsteps, which is okay. Because, like I've said in the beginning, people like y'all can never have real friends because you don't know how to be a real friend. And that includes the other ones that I'm not going to mention names. But they know who the fuck they are. They talk about this is a bunch of high school and bullshit and, you know. But y'all need to look in the fucking mirror too. Because y'all blew the fuck up over a goddamn accident. I don't give a fuck if you guys believe it was an accident or not. But it was a fucking accident. Because I'm going to tell you this. Make this fucking make sense. Why the fuck would I take something out on somebody that had nothing to do with the beef that I had with somebody else? Make that fucking make sense. You can't. You can't make it make fucking sense. Because you guys made a mountain out of a fucking molehill. For no reason. But I know what it is. You guys were trying to ice me out. You guys can do what the fuck you guys want to do. Take it to whatever fucking level you want to take it to. I don't really give a fuck. I'm to that point. I don't give a fuck. But don't sit there and cry and boo-hoo over something that you have done to other people. You are not a victim. I never said I was a victim. Although I am your victim. Because I've never done nothing to none of you people. I barely even speak on you people. Just because I hang out with people that do, or I did hang out with people that do, doesn't mean that I'm doing it. Just let that sink in. I can't control what other people say. I can't control what other people do, especially on their channel. I can only control what I do and what goes on my channel. And as far as making money, I don't make money. So please don't add me into that grifting situation that you constantly want to say that people are doing, Jeanette, because you're monetized just as well as everybody else is. You're monetized too. And I bet you in the last year or two, you've made more money than I have. Because I try to make it off of YouTube and not off of my subs or members. That's why I give out the 10 free memberships. Now, whether or not they want to keep it, that's on them. I don't ask them. I don't care about super chats, stickers, or super things. It's not what it's about. I want YouTube to pay me, not the people that watch me. I don't want them to spend their money on me. I'd rather not. Last time I got paid was August of 2024. August. Before that was October of 2023. So if I get paid once a year, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky. I've been holding on like $42 straight since August. Why are you messaging me? No, I'm not reading comments. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't know. I'm not. Damn it. Okay. I know, I seen that. Are you talking about where the commented on her? No, 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 no. Which I believe that regardless anyway. I know what they've always told me what they've done. Like I've always believed they've done that shit. I don't believe that they had to prove it to anybody, but that's them. Hi, Kai. What are you doing, my diva? Wait, you're gonna go put gas in her car to go visit the boyfriend? She better be going to visit the boyfriend tomorrow, not tonight. And why the hell are you guys going to get gas at midnight? They haven't done nothing but try to tear everybody around them down. Or rather, everyone who don't agree and follow them like puppies. I agree. Yeah, that's why I don't. And that's what I was trying to tell Brooks that, like, because she was saying something about the lawyer money, and I was like, look, all of my subs already know, but my subs don't really have the money like that. Like, to be honest, like, I'm not saying you guys are poor by no means, but you have families that you have to spend your money on. If you had extra, you might help, but all we can do is just, pray everything works out for the best. That's it. Because I definitely can't help. I've got too much shit going on between me and my mom, so, like, go see her ornery butt tomorrow. But yeah, back to this thing right here. Like, before, like, I've been saying this shit that she said for almost 2 years now. Over 2 years now. Not in her words, because we know that you got to try to decipher what the hell she's talking about. But basically the same shit. No idea what I'm doing. Stop it. But yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade on her. I'm not trying to be hateful, because I'm not like them by no means. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm just saying. Quit throwing rocks at glass houses. You cannot play the victim when you have victimized people. How ironic is it that the bully is crying victim now? Get back. Oh God, lactose, what the hell do you want? Yeah, that's because you're over there. And I don't go over there very much no more. Nope, not gonna happen. I don't like you. I'm joking. I'm joking about I don't like you. I'm not joking about it won't happen. It just drives me crazy. Like I saw that post today, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh at the irony of it. Like, where's all her bitch bears? Where'd they all go to? Especially her bestie. Hey, I'm being nice. I already told you, Disco. I tried to be my best to behave. Disco ain't the one you gotta worry about. Then, I love you, Dippy. Stop. Of course, not as much as Tammy, but I love. But love is love. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So let me tell you the story about my black eye. Nah, I don't think I want to do story time on my black eye. Just know it wasn't done by anybody, and it wasn't like, how do you explain it? I can't say nobody gave it to me because somebody did give it to me, but it wasn't because of like a fight or animosity or anything like that. It was my face at the wrong place at the wrong time. I bent down to do some. Oh, it started storming when I got home tonight, and Dan brought Shadow in. Now, Shadow does not like to be dried off with a towel for some reason. He freaks out. So, like, I was trying to hold him while Dan was uh, wiping him down with a towel. Well, his head came up when my head was down, and Dan was rubbing him to take the water off. And I don't remember if he caught me with his, oh, you motherfucker, caught me with his knuckles or if he caught me with his elbow. But either way, Dan caught me and fucked my eye up. That shit is still sore. I don't really know if it's gonna be a black eye, but that motherfucker hurts. And it was nice and fucking red. We'll find out in a... I haven't looked in the mirror, so I can't... I don't know if it turned black and blue yet or not. I'm scared to look in the mirror. I don't know. I haven't watched much of anything, so I don't know what's going on. Where I don't know either. I haven't watched anybody either. I don't watch anybody. I haven't talked to Ro. I talked to Andrew. I talked to Wifey. I did talk to Munch. Somebody told me to get up with him because he was wanting to know if I did something to it. Did something. He wanted to know how to fix something I did on his restream. So I don't know if he ever fixed it or not. Of course, I talked to my mods. I did pop over into Ziggy's the other night. I was watching TPE, and then after she ended, I seen Ziggy was live, so I went in there to see if she was talking shit about TPE, but she wasn't. I have no idea what the fuck she was talking about. I can't keep up with her. I can't follow what she's talking about half the fucking time, because on one hand, I don't know if she's telling the truth. On the other hand, we've caught her in so many lies, so yeah, I stay lost and that's why I don't go into her chat. I think this must be like the second time I've been in her chat in like 3 years. I don't go to Ziggy at all. Robbie is slowly learning. Okay. Why am I having to approve all lactose comments? Because he's only cussed once, so I don't know. It's YouTube. YouTube is being dumb. I don't see any of the blocked words. Any words that I have in the block list come out on his, so I don't know. Maybe YouTube just doesn't like lactose. I don't know. Won't be the only one. I'm joking, lactose. I heard her talking about 6-Up or TPE or one of them that she's suing. Probably 6-Up. I don't think I've ever heard her really mention TPE. She's always going after 6-Up and Ellie or Karen or whatever her name is, which is her sister-in-law. What's up, Mark? Mark, how do you know me? Can I ask you that? Because you said, I remember one thing you were like, one day in your life, you're like, oh, I know Dippy. How do you know me? Because I don't know you. I mean, I know of you, but I don't know you. So I was just curious because I'm Dippy, so like, you're lucky if I remember tomorrow. I don't see any of the block words either. That's why yeah, it's just lactose being lactose. YouTube don't like lactose. I need to smoke a blunt. Okay, that's what I thought because they were like, people came back to me and they were like, well, Mark said he knows you. And I'm like, I've never heard of Mark before. Like, I've heard of you in the last year now, yeah, but before that, I didn't know you were. I was like, unless he was in Benny's back in the day when I was a mod for Benny, but then again, there was always like at least 1,000 to 2,000 people in that chat at every given time, so. I don't remember half the people. I was just curious, dude. You're cool. You're good. Oh, okay, I got you. It's good, Lactose. Chill out. I know I need to roll something up. I just don't feel like it. If I could find my little container with my piece, my half a blunt in it, that would be lovely. But I turned all the lights off, so now I got feel my way around the damn living room. No, you're good. You're good, Mark. You ain't gotta leave. You don't gotta leave, dude. You're good. I got pits in the bushes. Don't worry. But as long as they don't cause no issues, I don't care who's in here. Anybody's welcome in my stream because I don't do that shit over here. We can talk about it. We can whatever, but I just don't do the back and forth, and I'm not going to start the back and forth. And there's certain people that I'd rather not talk about. Damn it. Okay, I found it. But Mark, you're good. Lactose, you're good. Both of you. Lactose, be nice. You want that little blue thing, you better be nice. Mark, I thought I heard that you was leaving YouTube. I don't remember where the hell I was or whose live I was sneaking in on. I think somebody in the chat. I don't remember who it was. Like, I guess it was a while back. Probably at least almost a month ago, maybe. And they were talking about you were leaving YouTube. But then I see you pop up every now and then, Munches or wherever. Now, y'all know I don't block if I don't. It takes a lot for me to block you. It literally takes a lot for me to even say anything bad against somebody. So, I mean, you got to really push me to that point to where I cuss you out. And it takes a lot. It really does. Yeah, my channel isn't like all the other channels. I'm not a drama channel. Even though my name triggers people. I'm not a drama channel. I'm a true crime channel that hasn't done true crime in about a year now. I have said over and over again I'm going to start back up. And I do got a couple cases that I do want to go over. But I just don't want to do it, and you know what I mean? Nobody listened to it. Which I mean, even if it's just me doing, I don't really care. I just. you have timed me out a couple of times and threatened you. Or I timed you out over in Munches, not over here. And I did that because I was being a smartass because you were being a smartass to me. You didn't even do that. I don't even play yourself, dude. Dude, go somewhere. Because you are a royal pain in the ass. No, you know better, Disco. It takes me a good hot minute to want to block somebody, especially somebody that I see around a lot. I mean, he's a troll, but he's not a bad troll. So he's just a pain in the ass troll. You are being very good. Yes, I did time you out. Because you were being a royal pain in the ass. You could be a royal pain in the ass and still be good. Browse. Stop. All right, Disco. Don't get them going. I think Disco might have a little crush. You know what? What the fuck happened to you last night, Disco? Huh? I went live last night. Where the fuck were you at last night? I had Andrew in my damn pan. Andrew came up on pan last night. Hell, I shouldn't even be live right now, considering I'm more than likely gonna have to be to work at 4:30. Woo. So tell me, okay, Lactose, I know you've been around. What the fuck's been going on these YouTube streets? Other than, the same two-faced, backstabbing assholes. What else has been going on? Wow, okay. Well, you get a pass for that. I bet. I'm pretty upset with you that you didn't call me when you went to see Leland. I want to see my baby. You haven't called me from there. God, it's been forever now. And I know he likes when you call me and he talks to me. I think he just likes to say my name. That's all. Brow, stop. Fucking pitbulls. Ew. Shut up. You can play that act over there, not over here. We don't care. to be honest, we do not care. I'm just wondering what your wife is gonna think, because you have like the the biggest heart on I've ever seen for somebody. Cassie, what are you doing? I forgot my iPad at home, but let's go. Won't turn around there, right? Nah, I wouldn't say most of them are crazy, or everyone. There's just a handful of crazy ones. You're about to fall asleep. She knows about Tammy and my love affair, just like Robbie knows. I can't wait. Jesus Christ. Disco, guess who I got? Guess who I got Andrew into looking up and researching and shit. She's a oh, Disco. Browse, lay down. Noisy ass fucker. Did you hear me, Disco? Oh, you did. Should I show you instead of telling you? Me and Andrew have been having fun with this. You know, I'm already obsessed with him. You know this once you see it. Stop. I also been going over the Darrell Brooks trial. Oh, fuck a duck. Now I figured it out. God dang. I think, uh, I'm waiting to be all eyes on you, pretty lady. Shut the hell up. It's on the screen. Lactose and disco, you better stop. Okay. You see who's on my screen? No, I doubt it. I typed that before it was in the screen, but apparently chat is like it. Yes, ma'am. I am totally obsessed with this fucking. I don't know if it's the guy that I'm obsessed with or if it's just the story behind it. And it's so weird because, my paranormal channels are the ones that actually really got me into even watching him. Because, hell, all three of them, the only one out of the ones besides Franco that has not done the church that he grew up in is Paranormal Twins. The other three have been to the church that he grew up in. And hell, Nightmare got a photograph of a shadow person, probably a little bit shorter than me, but it was a kid. It was clearly a kid. And if you looked at it closely, it looked like it was Jim as a little boy. He had the same come over and everything. I was saying something about Jim Jones to Dan, and then he's like, the rapper? I was like, no, not the rapper, you idiot. I said, for one, totally different era. For two, totally different colors. I had to bring this up to show him who it was and explain to him the basics of why we all know about him. Ow. I'm waiting for Punk Butt to watch some more of his stuff or read up on them a little bit more so we can do a live on it. Debunked all year ghost hunters. Side Eye was with tomorrow's episode of Paranormal Quest. Side Eye Guy is with them in that one. Yeah. Or it might be Mike Jones. I don't know. I thought it was Jim Jones. I'll find out. Hold on. Yes, he's a rapper. I show you. Oh, what am I doing? Kinda looks like Shaggy. It looks a lot like Shaggy. Don't fall. Yes, so this is Jim Jones the rapper right here. I don't know what songs he sings. I've never. I guess he's from England. Whatever. Oh no, he's Puerto Rican. Holy shit. Jim Jones is a Puerto Rican and Arubian descent, born to Puerto Rican father and an Arubian mother, raised in the Bronx, a figure in Harlem, New York. He has publicly spoken about reconnecting with his Puerto Rican roots and is working on a Latin music project called Broken Spanglish. Yeah, I can speak Broken Spanglish. How do I speak Broken English? I swear though, he looks like Shaggy. It wasn't me. Does he actually go by Jim Jones? Is that his real name or a stage? It's his real name. Yeah, no, it's his real name. Jones just obviously isn't his Puerto Rican name. Daisy! Obviously, it's not his Puerto Rican name, so. And growing up in Harlem and Bronx, I mean, even if he had a Puerto Rican name, he would have got by in the Bronx. Stop it. Did a Hispanic guy once, and he would get mad at me and start speaking Spanish, and I'd always tell him, "You better be glad I can't understand you." And see, that's bad because I grew up with Puerto Ricans my whole life, and their dialect of Spanish is totally different than like Honduras or El Salvador, Guatemala, or Brazil, Portugal, Mexican. Definitely, like, don't ever mix up a Puerto Rican and a Mexican on purpose. Neither one of those two cultures like it. My sister-in-law has always been attracted to Mexicans, and her husband now, I used to mess with him all the time and tell him he looked Puerto Rican, and he'd get so mad at me, and I couldn't understand why. I still don't understand why. I guess I do, because that would be, not same scenario, but that's like people throwing me in with other people that I have nothing to do with. Dogs. I know my numbers, colors, cuss words, and a few random words. Is it? I mean, like the Hispanic you dated, do you know what culture Hispanic he was? Like what type of Hispanic he was? More than likely he was Mexican. My cousin's grandma treated me like I was one of her own. Like, whenever she talked about her grandkids, she always added me into it. I was one of her own. And she made the best Puerto Rican rice and beans. Now, it would be, how do they say it? Arroz con dulces. So that's the yellow rice and beans, and it has the green olives in it, and they look like capers, but they're not capers. Um, and sometimes she would make chicken with it. Sometimes she make pork chop with it or steak with it. But their food is also totally different than a Mexican's food. Like, I'm not a big Mexican food eater at all. Not by no means. Rice and chicken is probably the only thing that I will eat, because you can't go wrong with having rice and chicken. You just can't. I have a thing for Hispanics and American Indians, something about the tan skin and wavy hair. Growing up, that's all I ever really dated was Puerto Rican. But then again, I was in New York, so like, kind of hard. I have never been to Mexico. He has never been to Mexico. He was born and raised in Texas. I lost my spot in the comments. I don't know what the fuck it was. Okay, way over here I read that. His parents were both born in Texas too, but I believe his grandparents were originally from Mexico. I think I'm on the right. His parents were both born in Texas too, but I believe his grandparents were originally from Mexico. Yummy. There. And he was always do it again. Fathead. They can cook. I honestly, like, not, I can't say. My sister-in-law was always fucking cooking something, making her own tortillas and shit. Like, she's a good cook. I just don't like Mexican food. But, I'm not even really big a seafood person. Give me my chicken and I'm good to go. Give me turkey, I'm good to go. I hate pork. I can't stand pork. But it's just the way the Spanish cook it. They cook it so good. Like, I had a friend from El Salvador. His mom used to make me, I don't know, some type of chicken soup. Okay, I just realized it was 1:30 and I took my sleeping pill at 9, so I don't know if it's working tonight. We had this conversation about your new medicine, so I'm not even going to answer that question or leave it with a running thing. But yeah, it is getting late. I have got to get off here because I've got to go to bed. If I don't get some type of sleep, I am going to be worthless at work tomorrow. And I think I have a double tomorrow. And then I got to go spend the day with Mom. But I appreciate everybody coming in. I thank you guys very, very much. For the ones that came into chat anyway, the ones that came in to watch, I don't know what you were watching for. It's not like I'm very interested. But thank you for coming in and watching. At least hit that like button or the thumbs down. It doesn't matter. Hit one of them. That wasn't. Yes, it was chicken. Shut up. This is only the second one I've done. In like 3 weeks at least. Lucky I even done it now because I've been very, very seriously debating whether or not to deactivate my channel. Not because of anybody or anything like that, just because I'm not doing what I came to YouTube to do. So it's just, it really bothers me that I'm not doing it. Thank you, Dippy, for being a little kind to me. I tried to behave myself, but it's hard sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Thank you guys for coming in so much. I appreciate it. I'll go live again. I just wasn't planning to stay on this long. I was just going live just to see what the hell has been going on since I ain't been paying attention to nobody. Well, I could deactivate it and then just reactivate it. If I delete it, then I can't, I'm screwed. Because it's what, almost 5 years, 6 years? No, 5, because I started my channel February of 2021, so. Alright, you two stop. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. I love your faces. Remember to hug your family, love your family, kiss your kids. If you see something, say something. But if it really doesn't have, and if it's not important or has nothing to do with a kid, stay the fuck out of everybody else's business. Mind your own. Stay in your own goddamn lane. Pay attention to what you got going on, not what everybody else got going on. Because I'm sure if you paid attention to your life as much as you do to other people's lives, hey, you might be a half-assed decent person. With that being said, y'all have a blessed evening. Oh, you fuck.